Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Craps Show, where today I, your host, Danjo, have for you, the viewers, part 7 of Kuni Remastered. Hope you guys are doing great, and thank you all for being here. I think I already said that, I don't remember. But yeah, today we're going to head to the palace to meet the king. We're mostly going to be doing main quest stuff with a few other things sprinkled in there, but yeah. Apologies, but everyone in the palace is busy trying to find the king's red herring. Like a fish? Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You are travelers, I take it? You must be in those clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. Ah, you're after an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through, but I'm afraid it's just not possible. But why? One of the king's hapless aides has allowed his Meowjesty's beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. How does a fish escape a castle? Like what, did they drop him out of a window or something? The red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt His Majesty would be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. What that aide of his was thinking, I don't know. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you to come back another day. Alright, well, what are we gonna do, Mr. Drippy? Palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through town. Typically not that, but okay. I think it could have swum all the way to town. I reckon it's possible, yeah. Why don't we have a look at a few ponds in that just in case? Can't do any harm, can it? Sure can't. Gee, I hope we find that red herring, Mr. Drippy. Me too, Ollie boy. Right then, let's go fishing. Well, shiz that. Thankfully, I think I know exactly where to look. Oh, guys, Ollie, you are so freaking slow. Slow as molasses, my boy. Man, I love this place. I love this game. This game is freaking adorable. In case you guys are wondering, yeah, it's the same day as when I recorded part 6. My tum is not too happy with me. I drank a lot of coffee earlier, and it's probably reflected in my voice. Oh, that's cool. They made the windowsills look like birds' nests. That is a really nice touch. Look, Ollie boy, see that red thing over there? I do not. What are you pointing at? Red thing. Red thing? I think I see a shadow in the water. Why do I have to go there? Freddy the Fish Inspector? Alright, cool. I see what you're talking about. Right there? I mean, there's a few fish. Oh, hey, look at that. I guess he got away. Sorry. He's a lively one, alright. I guess we went towards the palace, I'll go after him. No, if he went towards the palace, that's a good thing. And how the hell am I supposed to go after him? Do I look like a fish, Mr. Whoa. I have not seen the game frame dip that hard yet, but that was a frame dip. Wow. Like, how do they plan on catching the fish anyway? They don't have a net. What, are we gonna catch it with magic? That I don't have? I mean, Ollie knows some magic, but you know what I mean. It's like you need a spell for... Oh, it caught itself. Well, that's just lovely. So this is King's favorite fish, huh? He's just like holding it in his hands, asking Mr. Drippy about fish. So yeah, he's probably suffocating right now. Tidy, that's a red herring if I ever saw one. Audience with the king. Head back to the sky, shall we? Yeah, I should probably hurry up before this fish dies. Oh. That's not much better, Mr. Drippy. It's really funny to look at, though. Tidy. It's right, proper adorable it is. You mean this red herring? Yeah, still haven't located King Tom's pet. Take a look to your left, about 45 degrees. This one, you mean? Kim delivered the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that goodness? Oh, regal scarlet tones of the king's beloved red herring anyway. I'll be. I reckon must have swum out in the sewers in town like. Is that so? Other guys would know right away. If I remember rightly, you were... That's right, we need to see the king. Of course, but with him in his current state... Dude, this fish is going to die if we don't get it into water, like, in the next few seconds. There, mentioned person caring for the king. Red herring just let it escape and the chamber likes. Hey, it's a red herring. In you go, Tidy, off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy. For freaking yes. Excellent.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one? Hmm?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize? Hmm?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty,
Out with it now!
we need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey.
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy?
You have to say
Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Drippy?
Looks like it.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
And just like that, we're not in a cutscene anymore. The guard outside of town was short on enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, Ollie boy. Like I said, I reckon the king's brokenheartedness is dragging everyone else around down with him. But the other guard gave us some of his enthusiasm to help his friend. Let's go ask him for some more. No, 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 man. Don't go saying that. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is? What is that? Well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop off the top is all it's safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do we do, Mr. Drippy? We trawl the town for someone else with the get up and go aplenty, ain't it? It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. And the problem is where? Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village-sized, after all. They'd even say it's proper massive. It's not that big. I guess it kind of is, huh? Something of a quandary, are we? Oh yeah, the Telling Stone, right. By the way, I didn't press anything, so that quick piece of dialogue that the game just like glossed over. Feel free to, back up about 5 or 10 seconds and freeze frame it. Because I don't know what it said. Hi, Mr. Tellingstone. You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expansive knowledge. Thanks, that's real nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like these, just look to your locket. How do you mean? You know, down, that thing around your neck. You dumb bastard. Well, not only can it carry pieces of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they're nearby. Tidy. So we can use it to track down some enthusiasm then, ain't it? Allow me to tell you a little more about that locket of yours. You will see that it has a habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts in the presence of those who possess one of the heart's virtues in abundance. Incidentally, those with pieces of heart to spare will also glow a verdant green on the minimap in the top right of your screen. Neato! It will not serve to tell you which of the virtues the subject has in excess, but it should still prove exceedingly useful for you nonetheless. I just know it will. Now, sally forth and seek ye your piece of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much, Mr. Tellingstone, sir. And if you ever find yourselves in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Zippity-dip. Right-o, Ollie boy. Oh, look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare then, shall we? What about you, Mr. Drippy? It's like, yeah, this is awkward. If your locket glows up all of a sudden, a glow up? We're on the right track. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Yay. My short pants tell me there's someone around here somewhere. Cheers. Actually, I think I know exactly who I need to talk to. I believe it's the mother, the wife, in front of Swift Solutions. I have a memory for these sorts of things. No? I guess it's later? Something else? Oh, right, it's the kid in front of the staircase down here, over here. Look, Mr. Drippy, my locket, it's glowing. Tidy. There's someone around here with a piece of spot to hit. Hot to spare, ain't it? Yeah. Yep, there he is. Hey, I'm big bad motherfucker. I'm gonna clock your dock. I'm gonna dock your clock, man. He's like, you're gonna what? Yeah, wizard tripping. Alright. And the only person around here is him. Look at him, man. He can barely stand still. He's so eager. Jackpot. Me think he has some enthusiasm to spare. I do, my lad. I'll bet my lantern on it. Oh, don't do that, Mr. Drippy. I don't think that thing's removable. Let's go and get it, shall we? It's like, well, you gotta give the kid your lantern. Just like rips it out of his nose and like chunk it. Anyway. Viscera. I'm gonna steal you. I'm gonna steal your soul. Take hard. Nothing happens. Oh, bullshit. How do, Saucepan Head? I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you? Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. Busy, huh? What are you busy doing exactly? Think about all the ways I'm gonna wreck your mom. Protecting the town from mice, of course. Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Dignog Dale. Those mice are a menace. They're always running around, get up to no good, smoking drugs in the boys' room. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when mice steal things, and the ones that do don't seem to care. Tommy Stout's not going to stand for it. I know the mice all live down the well and stand guard, and any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering. You do know they probably take the back streets. Never know if you don't go. Well, right about this one, he's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie boy. What are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now. That's where you come in, Tommy boy. We've got loads of the stuff. If we give some of it to the King Tom, the whole town will sort itself out quick sharp. Yeah, so we were wondering if you could spare some of your enthusiasm with us. Of course, I'd do anything to help the king. Except wrecking mom. Thanks, Tommy. Take heart. I just like punch a hole through his chest. Like rip it out. Fatality. You obtained some enthusiasm. Wow, that was strange. Now I know what magic feels like. Strange, what do you mean? Non-wizarding types ain't used to spells, the Ellie boy. Don't know what to make of them half the time. So does this mean King Tom's gonna be alright now, Oliver? Yes, and once the king's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too. That's right, man. Your enthusiasm is gonna put a spring in everyone's step, ain't it? That's great to hear. Till then, though, I better stay here and, keep an eye out for mice, you know. Alright, see you later, Tommy. But Ollie didn't see Tommy later. Okay, never mind. I was gonna go really dark with that, but never mind. I gotta say, this town is so freaking cool. Like, I mean, the mosaic stuff with the fish, the fountains that are also fish, the, like, wall decorations with the fish, like, little windmill things, like, just every little detail, man. The lavender. The guards don't even give a shit now. They're just like, alright, whatever, just, you know. you again. One is becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions. Sorry, Your Majesty, it's just we have something for you. Yeah, we picked it out especially for you, Catface. Oh, come, Catface might be a bad idea. We'll get rid of the tiredness in yours in no time. Give a new lease on life at will. Strong teeth, glossy fur, irresistible to the ladies. I'm not sure that's meow. Sounds like just the ticket. Cursed fatigue would be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors are taking toll. Not to worry, Your Majesty. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need. Yeah, give heart. Enthusiasm. Do it, do it.
So, do you think it works?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
Yeah, I also brought back your best friend. You know, little side note, side bonus, never got paid for that. What would you claim is your prize, Tidy, you know what we ask for, ain't it, Ollie boy? Royal Beach! Sure, we need a magic wand, Your Majesty. Meow, is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before. Now one thinks about it, there is a wand one prized very highly as a kitten... Oh, there is a wand one prized very highly as a kitten, hidden away safely in one's bedchamber. There's a end... And one would be willing to part with it, but one would have to find it first. Return later on, and one shall present it to you. Jeepers, thank you very much, Your Majesty. Something that smells like total ass. Ew. I think the cat farted and it smells terrible. Is that my ass? That might be my ass. I don't know. So, boy, if you're in search of a wand, can one take it that you are perhaps a wizard? Indeed he is, Your Majesty. A shiny new apprentice wizard. Doesn't exactly know much magic yet. I know a little bit. Is that so? Let one provide you one with a spell or two. One's wand will be little use without spells to cast after all. Really, Your Majesty? That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. Springlock. Dude, I needed that one. Rejuvenate. Not sure what that one's for. Yo-ho-ho. You must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things, one that restores things to their former glory, eh? Oh, right. What you used to get up with it, to these, Your Majesty? None of your business, fairy. Now, boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to the Quartermasters? Can't be right. Cotter? I feel like there's a pun there, and I don't... Anyway, I think it's the crow guy, but Quartermaster? That can't be right. What would that be a pun to? Downtown that you'd be given permission to shop there. Cardmaster store? What kind of place is that, your majesty? You are sure that you are an adventurer? One cannot help fear the safety of such an innocent. No matter, the Quartermaster store provides weapons and equipment for use of familiars. Why not go and browse the products on offer while one seeks out one's wand, We sure will, your majesty. Thank you very much. Now, one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourselves to one again in a short while. Will do. What the hell is that? I've smelled that before. Sorry, that's gonna bother me. I know that smell, and it smells like ass. I can't think of what it is. I definitely know the smell. Car, it's you. His Majesty informed me that you'd be coming. He instructed me to sell you whatever you require, and I'm more than happy to cooperate. Have a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to find something here to equip your familiars. Equip my familiars? How do you mean, sir? Ah, it seems that an explanation is in order. Very well then, here crows nothing. To ensure your familiars don't get caught short, you can give them a boost by equipping them with certain items. I don't want to crow, but you'll find plenty of items your familiars can equip among their wares. How you liking these puns? Pretty good, right? You could say I'm murdering it. You get it? Because a group of crows is a murder? Alright. There are 3 types: weapons, armors, and accessories. Just remember that the items a familiar can equip vary according to its genus. You don't want to see my genus, it's weird. It's not complicated, so don't get into a flap. Best way to learn is just by trying equipping your familiars. But don't feel left out, will you? Humans can, of course, equip items too. Select friends and familiars, press X, change the items you equip. Why not buy a nice matching set of items for you and your familiars? Birds of a feather stick together after all? Okay. As soon as I have some money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff. Sounds like his old bird has done a proper sales number on you, Holy Boy. Just remember that accessories aren't the only thing you can equip. It's like you can use all sorts of wands as well. Look at Ekman. Speaking of wands, you need to go get your new wand from King Tom, ain't it? Clean forgotten I had. Been like 5 minutes. I guess you probably found it by now. I reckon so, Holy Boy. Come on, let's head for the palace. I thought I was gonna buy some shit. First things first. Oh. Sweetie pie is better than pie. Gosh. Take this. And regular pie? Nice. And when did I get a sundae? Whatever. A flan? Or a flan? It's not really into it. Alright, another flan? It's gonna be about half, right? Yeah, there we go. Another chocolat. Dude, he absolutely loses his shit over chocolate. It's great. great. Alright. We good. Oh, I think this is the thing for crafting. Like crafting items and stuff. Oh wait, no, I want to check your inventory, bro. Customer. I mean a crow, but a crow is worse for the landlord. Well, a well-worn sword was an option. These prices must be raving mad. That one was pretty good. Well, now that I have the spring lock spell, there's at least one thing I can open in town. I don't remember if it was the chest in here or the chest on top of the stairs. I think it's this one, though. Sandwich. Alright, so I can open blue chests. I think for the purple ones, I need a better spell. Pretty sure. Yep. Purple ones are out of the question now. Alright. Don't I already have equipment? I already have equipment, don't I? This game is such a joy to play. Here's the other thing too, guys. I know I've recommended it before, but I've also seen this game go on sale for like less than 15 bucks quite a few times. Pick it up. Even if you've never played a JRPG before, this game, it just puts you in such a good mood. It's absolutely delightful. No, come on, dude. You don't have anything for us, do you? Something terrible has happened again. He's working hard again. He's working as far as I know, as far as you know. Sherman, he went to go look for it himself. What's all the fuss about? He's disappeared. The gatekeeper's in it. He's gonna smell right here. Before it, what's that, Mr. Drippy? Righto, helmet face. Drippy, you can't just like call everybody like their thing and put face in front of it. It's not nice. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're gonna look for clues. Ah, where do we look, Mr. Drippy? You know the place. You know it very well. In fact, come on, I'll tell you more when we're outside. Yeah, of course I know where it went. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's the thing? What do you think Cleva Clog's Motorville, ain't it? Motorville? But what does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer ain't always gonna be over here, oldie boy. What does that mean? Gotta remember the whole soulmate thing, ain't it? What we see here in the world ain't always the whole picture. Soulmates, okay. Think about it, oldie boy. Why are you here in our world, eh? To save my mom. Exactly, and your mom is the great sage Alicia's soulmate, right? We're trying to free Alicia from the soul snare over by here so we can get your mom back over by there, ain't it? Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Drippy. And I wasn't fibbing. So people in your world and my world are connected, not just Alicia and your mom. All people. They are, so exactly. That's clever of you. Someone over in your world is connected to King Tom over by here. When someone in our world is in a patch, you can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see, obvious when you think about it, ain't it? So somebody in my world is King Tom's soulmate, huh? That's alright, but maybe not a person, maybe not at such a lofty position as our friend the Cat King. Well, Shopkeeper's Cat and King of a Guinea Dong Dell ain't exactly similar status-wise, is it? Shopkeeper's Cat, I don't think I... Oliver, how dense are you? Flippin' heck, man, it's like pulling teeth. Okay, soulmates can look and even act the same, right? Covered that already. So when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, hello, he's a spitting image of Timmy Toldrum. Timmy the cat. I did? You mean that King Tom is... King Tom and Timmy Toldrum are, but Miss Alicia's cat? It's very clever of you, better late than never. But Timmy's just a cat. Exactly. Like our pal King Tom. What's so strange about that? Crikey, you're not very perceptive for a youngster, are you? Two people are soulmates and there'll be similarities somewhere. Just gotta keep an open mind and a peeled eye. Spot the similarities and you'll find the soulmate. Gee, I never knew, so Timmy, huh? Timmy indeed, my lad. You can find that fat old furball. I get a clue as to where King Tom got himself to. So magic us up at Gateway and let's get over to your world, shall we? Remember how, don't you? Sure I do, let's go see how everybody back in Motorville is doing. And we're gonna do that in the next episode. So thank you guys for being here, greatly appreciate it. But before we go do that, I'm gonna take care of that side quest thing that I accepted. Should be in the journal. The vegetable thief. It's near harvest time. Southeast of Ding Dong Dell. So that's what we're gonna do on the next one. Yeah. So I hope you guys had a good time. This is definitely doing these last two episodes. This has definitely helped put me in a better mood. Very helpful. So, yeah, so... Oh, it's on the map. So on the beach? Ah, right over there. I see it. Cool. Well, yeah, we're gonna do that on the next one. So, have a beautiful day, everybody. Thank you for being here once again. I know I said that already. And a very special thank you to our TFAX channel members. Old Cranky Gamer, Novellis Draconis, and Retro HD. Thank you guys for checking out that join button down below, choosing to support the show a bit more directly. Greatly helps out. And, yeah, see you guys on the next one. And until then, hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.